right, good morning. It is Wednesday morning, August 16th. It's the day after my push routine. Today is going to be just an animal flow routine. I'm going to do 2 rounds of basically the same thing I did yesterday. I want to continue practicing that because I want to get obviously better at that, stronger and all those. And then after that, I'm going to do some practice stuff on some advanced things just so I can just practice with them. I'm probably not going to film that because I'm probably just going to be working through some of the moves and getting some of the feeling down. But right now, we're just going to film the practice of just basically doing 2 rounds of my animal flow for 1 minute each, 20-second rest in between, the same thing as yesterday, because it's a rest day, it's a recovery day, but we still want to actually work our body, work our muscles, not totally fatigue them, but we want to work them and actually get things working. And actually, I'd say every day that I do these, I feel more mobile and I feel more strong. Cardio, sweat, everything. I just feel great after doing this. So let's get ready to go. All right, we're gonna start off with beast crawl. All right, just working around with some different patterns, different directions instead of just back and forth, sideways, circles, incorporating everything. Not going fast, going slow, feeling all the moves, all the coordination. All right, next we got all right, the under switch with the shoot through. Just working on the coordination, going slow, feeling all of it. Next we got the crab. Same thing with the crab. Besides just going back and forth, doing circles, lateral movements, feeling all of it. Crab reach coming up next. All right, that was it for the crab reach. Whew. Next up, we got my favorite, the bear walk. Same thing with the bear walk. Just do a back and forth and then do a circle, a back and forth, a sideways, anything to feel a different movement. All right. Whew. That was it for the first round. That was 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Each one of those were a minute long with 20-second break in between. Just trying to feel a little bit more of the move with the ape walk in the end. I was just trying to take my time and really feel into the ground and kick up to try and get more of my body, more of my hips over my shoulders, and feel that in my shoulders and actually feel how to get that kick up in the balance. So that's where right now we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back and we're gonna do our second round. Round two. All right, that was beast crawl again. Just doing a movement around the area instead of a linear back and forth. Kind of going a little slow with those. I need the feel right. Trying to remember to point my toe as I shoot. Same thing with the crab. I did a linear back and forth, and then I just did circle crabs. Oh. All right, with the crab reach, just really obviously hand in the ground, sink that shoulder in, really get a big stretch and hold it at the top. That's really uncoordinated. Whew. Whew. I tried doing a variation there where you do the same foot with the same hand. That was really uncoordinated. Still don't have the flexibility for that, but that's why I'm continuing to throw it in, to continue working on that. Also working on the calf flexibility too, really. When I'm doing the circles, really trying to press my calf in the ground. All right. That's it for 2 rounds. You can see on the lateral ape walk, I seem to do better going to my left than coming to my right. I'm just trying to slow it down and get the coordination. Shoulders in the ground, really putting those in, and then really getting that blast off with your opposite foot. Get your feet up, hips over your shoulders, and really control that balance. I feel better coming back this way, actually going that way. Now you're coming back, I don't know. We'll continue working on it, that's all I know. So that's what I've been doing in the morning before I do the X3, this routine. 2 rounds, a minute each, 20 seconds in, a break in between. Just doing the same constant moves that I've been practicing and trying to add a little more into them. Right now, I think what I'm gonna work on is I'm gonna work on a wider version, kind of like a lizard. I need to work on that. I'm not gonna film that because this is just gonna be trial and error, just trying to get the position down and feel it. Maybe just get in the lizard position, hold it static, something like that. But tried it a few minutes ago before I started this, and it was very awkward. But it's a very strong move. A lot of hip, a lot of leg, and your hands are out really wide, so you got a lot of chest and shoulders and core to get everything in an active position. So I don't know, I think I'm probably just gonna do a bunch of statics with those in the shade over here because it is hot again. So that's it for my animal moves on a rest day in between X3. Tomorrow, I think this time I think I'm gonna do legs tomorrow. Get that, I haven't done legs, I didn't do legs last week, so I'm gonna get legs done in the middle of my workout routine right now. So push day, animal move day, leg day, animal move day, and then finish off with back. So that's what my routine's gonna be going forward, barring any interruptions that happen during the regular week. So thanks for tuning in, for seeing something other than the X3. This is a great movement, and I credit X3 to all of this. By doing X3 for the past 2 years, I have the strength to come out here and to do this. My core is actually pretty strong. My push-up position, especially my shoulder position, down on those shoulder positions, my shoulders are really strong from doing the overhead press. My shoulders, everything feels great. If I was to come out here fresh without actually doing any X3, I probably would not even be as far along as I am right here. I don't feel like I'm super far along, but I'm actually progressing each week, and I feel stronger each week. So that's it, progress, be consistent, and progress every time. That's the key. So, oh, and by the way, I also have been doing all these workouts totally fasted. I am not drinking any water, no coffee, no vitamins, no nothing. I'm just getting out of bed, feeding the cats, getting myself awake, coming out here doing my morning stretch routine, which I'm going to put a video up for that so you see basically what it is that I'm doing every morning on my stretch, my wake up stretch routine. I like it, it's very easy to remember, and I need to actually make a video of that so I can actually put it up here and follow along myself every day and just hit play and close my eyes and just do all the moves that I've been doing. So hopefully I'll get that done here in the next week or so. Thanks for showing up. Get it done, go live your life, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, here's a bonus move. This is what I'm doing. It's gonna be a static. It's the lizard form. So I've already done 4 sets. We're gonna do 2 sets each, about a minute each, holding it in the static position. So wide grip. We're bringing this foot up here, really stretching here, and then just holding it. Just trying to hold this position, get the flexibility down. My back knee is off the ground. My toe is dug in. If I have to rest, I can drop the knee on the ground, really sink deeper in to get a big stretch in the hip right here. In the beginning, I was doing some kind of push-ups. I just want to hold this position, get a stretch. This is the hip. It does not have quite the flexibility of the other hip. So just holding this position. And since I'm recording now, I don't get the timer. All right, that's about a minute. Whew. All right, come up, reset for about 20 seconds, catch my breath. You can see I'm totally drenched in sweat. It is hot out here, but I am working while doing these static exercises while I did all the primal moves earlier. All right, the other side. Wide position with your hands. Get this foot up by your hip. Drop way back and sink deep into that to where you're on your toe. And this foot for balance. And then you're holding yourself up with your hands. This is eventually how you want to crawl. Each lizard foot comes up like this on each side. So right now I need to work on the flexibility to be able to hold this position. Foot, hand, toes, all dug in. This hand, not so much, but that's where I'll be stepping forward, rocking forward once I be able to get down the strength in this portion. Whew. All right, so I did 6 sets of that. The last 2 you saw. I'm trying to do them on a timer, 1 minute each with a 20-second break in between, so it's kind of like my 3rd set. And I tried doing the lizard move earlier before I started my workout, and I could just tell the hips really need a lot more flexibility and strength. So just like with the beast, when I first started doing the beast, I just held it static, and I got stronger at holding static. Same thing here. I'm gonna hold that position static for a couple weeks, see how it feels, and then slowly rock forward as I do that. So that's the progression on this. We'll watch the progression on this. But I like the lizard move, man, great for hip flexibility, great for your overall core strength and everything. So let's just watch the progression with this. Probably be every after push day. That day will be the day that I'm doing these progression. So that was a bonus. All right, get it done, go live your life.